Joplin Outlaws took over first place in the Mink League South Division last night, beating the Sedalia Bombers 6-5. Tonight, the Outlaws aim to stay in first, hosting the Nevada Griffins. And Danny Terzer is at Joe Becker and has more on tonight's game and the Outlaws' final week of the season.
Well, like you said, Jacob, the Outlaws are in a pretty good spot right now with 8 games remaining on their schedule, and I've got head coach Gonzalo Gonzalez with me. Coach, let's talk about last night's win first of all, a walk-off win to secure first place in the South Division. What does a win like that do for you guys heading into the final stretch of the season here?
It's a big confidence booster for our guys, and I think the biggest thing for it is, we were playing some pretty good baseball to keep it going against a good team of Sedalia. Boomer does a great job over there. He's a great baseball guy. So be able to take one from them, it was huge for us, especially since moving forward, that's a team we have to beat.
Yeah, I'm sure your confidence is high as well. Four-game winning streak right now. That's the longest this season so far. What's been clicking on the field?
I think these guys are just playing fun, having fun with it, and they're not pressuring themselves or each other to get the job done, and they're going deep into counts. Our pitchers are doing a better job of throwing strikes, less free bags, and that's a recipe for good baseball.
So you've got Nevada tonight. You've learned about them all season long, right? You're 3-4 this year against them. What's the message going into tonight?
Don't take them lightly. We know that we're going to be able to play them hard, but we got to play smart tonight. These guys do hit well, and for us to be able to come out on top, we got to pitch it well and play good defense.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. Good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
First pitch tonight for the Outlaws game is at 7 p.m. right here at Joe Becker Stadium, and we'll have the highlights at 10.
All right, looking forward to it. Danny Terzer live in Joplin. Danny, thank you. The Kansas City Chiefs will begin training camp in a couple weeks in St. Joe. The voice of the Chiefs, Mitch Holthus, joins us in studio earlier today to talk about the season, including the contract situation between the Chiefs and offensive tackle Orlando Brown Jr. Probably the most pressing news of the day. The Chiefs unable to come to a long-term deal with Orlando Brown Jr. and they put the franchise tag on him. First off, what's your take on that, and how important is it for the Chiefs to to keep him in the building long-term?
Personally, I hope Orlando shows up at camp and goes to work. He's a really good left tackle, and the Chiefs need him at left tackle, but he also struggled at times last year. So it's a work in progress for Orlando Brown Jr. I'm just hoping he doesn't hold out of camp.
You can check out our full interview with Holthus Sunday night on KOAM News at 10. Moving on to Major League Baseball, Game 2 of the series between the shorthanded Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays tonight. The Royals won Game 1 last night 3-1. Tonight's game just getting started with no score in the first. We'll have highlights from this one right here tonight at 10. Moving over to the National League, the St. Louis Cardinals open their final series before the All-Star break at home against the Reds tonight. And that one does not begin until 7:15. The Cardinals, by the way, enter the day 2.5 games back for the second wild card playoff spot in the National League. And that's a look at sports. We're back with more news right after this.